Very important. Ukuphahla
abantwana aba-abortiwe. What process or rituals should you do for them?
Okay, mhlambe waya kudokotela wafuna amaphilisi e-abortion waphuza, waphuma umntwana. Angithi kusufanele ubuyele kudokotela uyothola amanye amaphilisi sokuclean ube right. Awukwenzike nje phakathi emzimbeni kuphela, kwenza even spiritually umzimba kufanele ube clean.
How does it look like? Is there people who can see spirit?
Yes, there are. But it is very important to know who you are, uphuma kuphi, your background and everything.
What rituals must be done?
Okay.
Before giving birth and after giving birth. Siyathandaza.
Yeah.
And akunamsamo. And then as part like with goats. So in that way, like how do I introduce a child? What must a woman, what rituals must be done?
Okay.
Before giving birth and after giving birth?
There's nothing I may say ukuthi edinga, but depending ngoba abanye abantwana kuba umntwana wedlozi uthola ukuthi you are pregnant, but sometimes uthola ukuthi while you are pregnant uyabona ukuthi okay umntwana wakhe akanyakaza, ngithi kuthiwa umntwana unyakaza inyangeni yesi-4 on your 4th month umntwana uyaqala uyamuzwa uyanyakaza, uthola ukuthi wena usuyafika kwesi-5 but ukhulelwe, uyasibonisa isisu siyakhula mara umntwana ungathi akukho mntwana noma uhamba amaskene, ngithi mase sihambe sesiphila isilungu manje sekuyahanjwa kuyenziwa amaskene no whatever, uthola ukuthi akabonakala umntwana, noma uthola ukuthi namhlanje uyabonakala 2 months back 2 months akasabonakali futhi, lo mntwana lo uthola ukuthi umntwana wabantu abadala, umntwana osuke ubusiswe ngaye abantu bakini nabantu abadala. So kuyaba ke khona izinto efanele mhlawumbe uziperforme, abanye ke bake uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe ushisa impepho, mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi inyanga nenyanga mawuzongena kwi-trimester enye kuzofanele ushisa impepho, or depending of yini esuke ikhalele ukuthi uyenze ngalesikhathi usakhulele mawukhulela umntwana wabantu abadala. Mara if umntwana esezelwe uya-introduce kubantu abadala, uyenzelwe imbeleko, mase kudepende ukuthi uzaleke ngayiphi indlela.
Yini imbeleko?
Imbeleko, it is when you are introducing umntwana ozelwe kubantu abadala emsamu, lapho kuzoshiswa khona impepho, nimbike kuhanjwe kuwendlini, mhlawumbe endlini yakagogo, mhlawumbe indlu yangasenhla njengakithi thina emakhaya kunezindlu uthola ukuthi indlu yakagogo. Indlu yakagogo uthola ukuthi uround mhlawumbe ongasenhla wakhiwe ngasenhla, uthola ukuthi iyona ndawo yokushisa impepho leyo. Uthi kuzongenwa khona kuzothengwa imbuzi, a goat. Masaya hamba yobikwa kuthatha umntwana alethwe lapha emsamu nembuzi esondezwe, mase kuza-ke abantu abadala noma umalume noma ubaba aguqe lapha ashisa impepho, mase yakhuluma-ke sebiza labantu bakuba sebalala-ke.
Uzo-introduce
umntwana ukuthi nangu kumntwana, mawukuthi mhlambe lo muntu o-introduce umntwana umuntu osenomama ongasekho nobaba ongasekho, siyasho ukuthi baba noma mhlambe nomfowethu mangabe nomfowabo usahamba, ngizobika nangu umntwana wentombazane, ngimethile igama mhlambe ngathi umbali igama lakhe umntwana. Umntwana lona-ke esimethe sathi umbali intombazane uzalwa usibanibani, ake kuthiwa mhlawumbe uzalwa nguwe, sebezobiza-ke igama lakho ukuthi uzalwa, ake kuthiwa ublessing, ake uzalwa ublessing, yiko umntwana wala ekhaya kaMkhize, ublessing ozalwa, you know, angithi you are making them recognize ukuthi oh lo blessing kahle ozalo ubani. If uzalo uzinhlo sahamba emhlabeni, uyasho ukuthi nangu kumntana ublessing, umntana wenu umzukulu wenu uzobika nansi ingane yakhe ublessing uzalo uzinhlo, yabo kufanele wenze sure ukuthi uyababala njengokuhamba ukuze nabo, ngoba ukhumbula ukuthi abanye babo bahamba sebebadala. Abanye babo mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi iy'ngqondo zabo bese besho umuntu usashesha ukukhohlwa, omunye ukuthi mhlawumbe bevele ey'philela right. Mara mase sebengale kufuna ukuthi ube specific njengoba usuke ukhule kaNkulunkulu, uma ukhula kaNkulunkulu kuye kuthiwa zikhiphe ngomlomo izinto oy'fisayo, ungathi nje Nkosi uyangazi ngifunani.
Lese kithi siyathandaza and akunamsamo, and then as part like with goats. So in that way, like how do I introduce a child?
Njengoba usho ukuthi nina nje vele ekhaya anisebenzisi izinto zesiZulu, nisebenzisa okokholwa. You pray to God, you go, uyahamba yobhabhadiswa, even ngisho nabakholelwa madlozini uyahamba umntwana yiso esontweni yobhabhadiswa.
So you pray for the child?
Yes, you also pray for the child.
But you have to take the child to the graveyards to introduce the child.
If ni believe kuyona lonto. That's why in depending on what you believe in nina as a family.
No, but actually graveyards. It's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Like, you have to visit the
But I would still say for who believes in it.
In
I will steal it. Nah, because when you might not believe in that, you might not believe if me I go to the graveyard and speak to the sleeping ones, there's something else and then you do not believe in it. I will never force you. You do what you believe in. Remember, what you believe in works for you.
Yeah. But the child must be introduced to the family.
It must be introduced. Yes, because umntwana mayizogijigijima lapha egcekeni bazozibuza abantu asebelele ukuthi ubanike lo. Angithi remember ukuthi they are here, they are our angels. They are there to protect us, to give us blessings, yabona. So also ukuthi noNkulunkulu remember ukuthi even if ucela uNkulunkulu mayezebuyisa i-answer yakho, he communicates naye ukuba laba bantu ozoba recognize. uNkulunkulu will never just bring umfana wakamakhelwane, umama wakamakhelwane osashona to bring your blessings. Uzoletha umuntu omaziyo owakini ozomrecognize so that you can recognize and pay attention to any message that is needed to be passed on you. So uNkulunkulu will never use a stranger to bring a message to you. Yabona lonto. Even noma kuthiwa ufuna ukubusisa, like mhlambe through iphupho or whatever, akeze ukuletha i-stranger, uzoletha umuntu who you will recognize, umuntu ozothi uma uvuka ekuseni uthi hasi ngiphupha ubaba, yazi ngiphupha ugogo enginika ukuthi. Angithi lapho you are paying attention to your dream. But if uqhamuke umuntu obungamazi ephupheni, ugcina usuba confused ephupheni, ugcina futhi you don't even pay attention to the phupho. Umanuthi ngiphuphile but angikhumbuli bengibona abantu engingabazi. So you don't pay full attention to the dream.
How important is a prayer?
It's very important. It's very important. Remember, as I was mentioning, there are a lot of spirits out there. We do not see them, but they are there. Maninga ma spirits. As we are here in school right now, kunamadimoni la ngaphandle asilindile ukuthi make saphuma or masike salala sengathi singangavukuza singaphumeleli. Uyabona? Ukhumbula ukuthi khona ispirit esiza kahle, khona a devil spirit. Miningi moya. So it's very important to pray. That's why I always emphasize, even in abangani nami, it's very important to pray. Pray, phahla. Do those things. It's very important. Ukuphahla, ukusebenzisa impepho, isniff, amakhandlela wakho, depending ukuthi ubelievela kumaphi amakhandlela, ikhandlela elimhlophe, elibomvu, eliblue, eliyellow, depending. But kubalulekile ukuphahla. It's very important.
But impepho, mayicimo, shithi, what's in something like that? More light impepho light. Then there's something wrong.
Bayasho njalo, that's why ngithi mina it's ama-beliefs wabantu, iy'nkolelo zabantu ukuthi bakholelwa kwini, ngoba abanye bathi uma ulayitha ikhandlela yakho mayilokhu ikhanya icima khona into erong futhi nakhona. So either ways.
So kuya ngokuthi ubeliever in.
Kuya ngokuthi ubelievela ini. Ukhumbula ukuthi ngeke, remember ukuthi wena you will never believe in something that has never worked for you. Ne? I cannot just come and introduce something and when quickly believe you will first want to see what is in, and then once wabona ama results amahle from what I've introduced to you, so uzoqala manje uyifollow isho so uyayilandela so uyabelievela kuyo. Do you get me? So that is why ngithi mina it depends ukuthi wena uyabelievela yini kuyo lonto leyo. Yabo lonto leyo. I-believing ukuthi uyabelievela yini entweni, it's very important. Yabo, I cannot just ngithatha umuntu lapha ebandleni oculayo ovula iBhayibheli nje kube kuphela, mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi akabelivela empepheni mase ngizomnika impepho nekhandlela ngithandaza, yazi engabuka ubulima ukuthi what is this, because I do not believe in
but
this.
You wouldn't judge umuntu ongabelieve into ongabelieve.
I will not, because ingakho ngithi mina umuntu you must perform what you believe in, and only you must believe in something that has worked for you and you've seen it working for you and you believe that it's still going to work for you. It's not a force, it's not a must. But it is very important to know who you are, uphuma kuphi, your background and everything.
Is it important to know other people's cultures? Just to know.
Yes, it is important ukuze like for ukuthi ungaxwayi. Ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi uthola ukuthi ngisifakela iBhayibheli lami ngizala esikoleni ngifake nazi iphandla zami ngifake into zami, seqhamuka umuntu usebona ngathi ubona isilwane or ubona umthakathi, uyangijaja ngobani aka-understand iculture yami, ngithi akafunanga futhi uku-understand about anyone's culture besides their own cultures ne. So it is very important ukuthi uwazi ama-culture wabanye abantu ukuze noma ngabe kuthiwa kuqhamuka into ethize you'll be aware of it ukuthi it's valid, it's their culture and it's okay. Uyayibona into leyo. Because sonke singabantu, but sibelivele entweni ezahlukile sonke.
Yeah, so well informed.
And I'm very grateful. Very grateful.
So where do you get like this? I don't think this you can read it in a book.
No, you cannot read it in a book. As I said, ukuthi mina ngumuntu wesithono. So most of the time mina ngiyafundiswa, ngiyakhuliswa, but yonke le process yenzeka mina mangilele. Ngiyazi emaphushweni ami, yabo. They communicate ngani ngamaphupho. Ngibone emaphupheni. Sometimes uthola ukuthi ngihleli nje kanje, like it happens nje. They come anytime. For any message efanele ize kuwe, or whatever picture or video or whatever that you need to see, or vision ekumele uyibone wesikhathi, it comes whenever. That's why ngithi mina even ukuthandaza kwenzeka noma nguphi mase sekufikile angikwazi ukukubamba because kuyazenzakalela. It happens naturally. And remember ukuthi as much as I can control myself, they are also there, bahleli bakhona to control me. To control me ukuthi bangitshela bangihambise bangiguide. They are also guiding me. So the way information enginayo is the information bona abayifaka kimi, abalokhe beyiletha kimi, bengikhulisa bengibonisa indlela ukuthi kuphilwa kanje, kwenziwa kanje, yenza lokhu ungakwenzi lokhu, nanga umuntu unenkinga kanje, yabo ibona, hayi ukuthi ngiyahamba ngiyovula incwadi, cha.
Lento yomoya, like energies, ngesilungu they say, I went to that place and the energy in that place mayingisinda.
Yes.
How real is that?
It is real, depending of ukuthi ubani, yabo, yini ekhona kuwe activated at that time, because sometimes I might meet me uthola ukuthi there's nothing that's ever active mina whenever there's a bad spirit or whatever. Uthola ukuthi mina mangiqhamuka khona into emane be activated nje. Because you know why? It's because of abantu abakhona, imoya ekhona kimi iyakhona ukubona izinto, iyashesha ukuzwa izinto. So the time izizwe recognize izinto, nami ngizoyizwa, and futhi ngiyizwa ukuthi hayi into right le, ngiyizwa futhi ukuthi
let's say it's a bad thing,
I would feel
you'll
it.
feel it.
Yes, without no doubt.
Does everyone feel things?
I will say
Whether
everyone,
consciously or subconsciously.
yes, I will say everyone feel things. It's just that Tina, we are not aware, and it's especially if you're still not aware. But you told ukuthi uyayifeel into, but most of the ingoba ngumuntu ngiyaphila, yabo.
So
Ngoba
that
sonke
feeling
sinawo
is real.
ama-guts. Yes, we all have them, yabo.
So let's say you go to a place and you feel like, no, the energy here is not make sure.
Then you make sure you go away from the place. That
Go
means
away, yeah.
that means you are in a wrong place. Kumele ukuthi endaweni okuye kube ukuthi na ufila okay kuyona lo ndawo. Mara mawusendaweni uzizwa ukuthi no man, no. Khona feeling engekho right. You move away because there is something ekukhuzayo lapho ukuthi hey wena be careful. Hey, be aware of something like this, yabo. Because remember ukuthi ama energies are not visible. They're invisible. Yeah.
This is very interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's interesting because it's invisible. Because if we were talking about something that visible, it was not going
Is
to
there people who can see spirit?
Yes, there are. Abantu abangasekho uyakhona ukubabona. Ubone ukuthi
Like
umuntu
life,
ongasekho.
so.
Yes, kuyenzeka. It is possible. And ngike ngizwe kuthiwa usuku unenhlanhla mawunaleso siphiwo sokuthi ubone umuntu ongasekho, umbone engazi umbone ngempela, umbone. Like mina ngiyakhona kuyenzeka ukuthi ngibone umuntu ongasekho. Ngibone ngizothola ukuthi ngiyaze ngiyamchaza ukuthi awuyazi ngibone kuthiwa hayibo kada uthola ukuthi mhlambe let's say I visited maybe your sister, I'm your sister's friend. Mangithi ngiyangena egate-ini lakini hayibo ngibona umuntu nangu uyadlula, yabo. And then that time ivele ngizoba distracted because mina ngizobe ngibona lo muntu obonwa yimina ngedwa. Mara mhlambe mase usiyabona wena ukuthi hayibo nangu uthandaza distracted. What's wrong Thandaza? Base ngithi hayi I'm just looking at this person kanje. Uthola ukuthi vele ngidescribe umuntu omaziyo wakini. Uyabo lonto leyo. So ikhona into possible.
Akusi magic.
It's never, it's not magic. Kuyenzeka isikhathi esiningi uthola ukuthi ama-spirits aroma around it because there's something, khona into abuyela ukuzoyifuna, yabo. Khona izinto ey'khalelekayo, uthola ukuthi useyabuya. But uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe emayibuya egcekeni akekho umuntu ozombona, but at the end of the day ukhona umuntu ogcina ebonile ukuthi khona umuntu olokhu ehamba la egcekeni. Uyahlupha lo muntu, kusho ukuthi khona into ayifunayo, yabo lonto leyo. Because ngeke uthi urestile peacefully mase usuzibona usugijima emagcekeni wena. You are resting and you are peacefully. If you are not peacefully, obvious uzobuya, you are going to come back.
I want to ask you something. I don't know if I would say controversial. And I don't want anyone to be offended. And if you don't want to answer it, I will understand. abantwana aba-abortiwe, what process or rituals should you do for them?
Okay. If ubhilivela kubantu kuyizinto zesiZulu noma ngabe kuthiwa futhi awubhiliveli kuzona, but mina I always say I recommend you go through a process after doing an abortion. Uyahamba uyocleansa, you do a cleansing. Njengoba usuke uhambile mhlambe waya kudokotela wafuna amaphilisi e-abortion waphuza, waphuma umntwana. Angithi kusufanele ubuyele kudokotela uyothola amanye amaphilisi so clean ube right. Awukwenzike nje phakathi emzimbeni kuphela, kwenza even spiritual umzimba kufanele ube cleansed.
How does it look like spiritually clean?
Angithi kumele umntwana wakho, remember ukuthi if bomthwalile lo mntwana for 9 months bewuzomzala umphatha, angithi bewuzomthengela impahla yokugqoka, ngisho umthengele inephi, umbize ngegama, angisho umncelise. So you do the very same thing. Uyamthengela impahla yokugqoka, umthengele inephi, umthengele iblanket ukuze angagodoli, uhambe uyokwenza i-cleansing, buy chickens, buy izinto abezozidla, buy ama-sweet, buy ama-fruit, depending of whoever told you ukuthi yenza ngayiphi process, because ama-process awafani. I may give you another process and someone else may give you another process which is different from Uthandaza's process. Do you get me? But it is very important because abantwana the time usephumile ngisho, mara uzozibuza imibuzo eminingi ukuthi mina why mina wami umzali ngikhiphile. Yabo, I'm sure it's not okay ukuthi uNkulunkulu ethi ezongibeka esibelethweni sika mama, umama once wa recognize ukuthi sengikhona mase se decide ukuthi akangikhiphe. Uyabona, uNkulunkulu angithi yena decide ukuthi ufanele ngibe khona, and wena mase decide ukungiterminate, that is not fair, angisho vele. Mara angisho ukuthi i-abortion is not good, because sonke sidlule ey'ntweni eziningi ezahlukahlukene. Uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe you felt pregnant and mhlawumbe la akulahle ubaba umntwana, awazi ukuthi uzomenza njani umntwana. Even nakwi-pregnancy you don't even think ukuthi you will go through this pregnancy. Mhlawumbe uyagula, you cannot, umzimba wakho cannot bear u-9 months wonke. Uthola ukuthi sekuyaphoqeleka ukuthi aborta. Uthola ukuthi sometimes in your 3 months pregnant usuyahamba iscan sitshengisa ukuthi umntwana uzoba no-abnormal umntwana. So it's better if you terminate than ukuthi umbone esafara esephila.
But you must cleanse.
You need to cleanse. Uhambe emanzini, uhambe emfuleni, in a river, uhambe uyocleansa, kuhlatshwe inkukhu emhlophe, ucleanse, umbize igama. Yes,
and ask for forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness because it's a sin. Yes, it's a sin, but as much as it is a sin, but sometimes khona abantu uthola ukuthi they are forced ukuthi bayenze i-abortion. Do you get me? But even after that abortion, even if you were forced, do a cleansing.